Hello everyone and welcome back to Empire Pro. Or, if you're new here, thank you for clicking on this video. Today I want to predict which wrestlers should be signed by a major promotion in the year 2026, as well as my reasons for this. The independent wrestling scene in 2025 has certainly had its ups and downs, but there are plenty of talents all over the world that deserve to be seen by a larger audience. So without further ado, let's take a look at 10 wrestlers I believe should be signed in 2026. Number 1, man like DeReiss. The 28-year-old Birmingham native has made waves in 2025 and arguably had his breakout year. Not only wrestling top quality matches in the UK for promotions like RevPro, Progress and North Wrestling, but also wrestling several times in the US for GCW, Ring of Honor, Defy, TNA and House of Glory. Often rapping and performing during his entrances as a way to get people hyped. And it certainly works, as he's become one of the most demanded wrestlers in the UK over 2025. I think it's safe to say DeReiss is likely to get signed sooner rather than later. I mean, he was even featured during North Wrestling's Dragon's Den pitch this year. That's the UK version of Shark Tank for any American viewers. So that certainly won't hurt with his outreach to a larger potential fanbase. I think he'd personally be suited to TNA, or even a run in NXT. The US fans have already taken to him greatly, so signing to a major US promotion seems like an absolute no-brainer. Number 2, LaBron Kozone. 33 years old with 14 years experience, the North Carolina native has dominated in DPW this year, holding their national championship for over a calendar year, defeating the likes of Calvin Tankman, Takuma Nomura, Luke Jacobs, Cedric Alexander, to name just a few. Sadly, due to financial and economical reasons, DPW closed their doors at the end of this year, but hopefully not for good. A lot of special talent have made their name in DPW, and the 244-pound monster Kozone is among the very best. He's very athletic and physical, so I wouldn't be surprised if WWE snapped him up. If not, I could definitely see Kozone being a great asset to AEW. Giving him a run with the TNT title would be a beautiful sight in 2026. Number 3, the Velocities. I may be cheating a little with this one considering it's two people, but the Australian duo of Jude the Dude London and Paris de Silva are one of the most exciting tag teams around. They've been teaming since 2017 and have been on a tear ever since, having an all-time indie banger with Aussie Open, the team of Kyle Fletcher and Mark Davis, in PWA Black Label back in 2021. How these two haven't signed to a major company is beyond me, as the two have previously received high praise from New Japan star Zack Sabre Jr. This cruiserweight tag team are a joy to watch, and are very well travelled across Australia, the States, the UK and Japan. And having wrestled in New Japan's Super Junior Tag League in 2024, I think a return to the promotion full-time would be a big step for a tag team that truly deserves it. Maybe even as a part of Zack Sabre Jr.'s TMDK stable. Number 4, Rayne Leverkusen. Rayne Leverkusen is one of the best women's talents in the UK, and in the world, period. The woman known as the Maiden of Metal has such a unique look, not to mention how good she is between the ropes. Only a 4-year pro, Leverkusen has had some awesome matches from the top UK indies, such as RevPro, Progress, Pro Wrestling Eve, and Hustle, wrestling the likes of Sapphire Reed, Alex Windsor, Kanji, and Rio, and many more. She's an absolute badass in and out of the ring, and I'm sure 2026 will bring even more success. This was made even more evident when she won the MVP award during WWE's SummerSlam tryouts earlier this year. So I back her to be signed by WWE next year, hopefully getting her start with NXT. If you haven't seen her yet, get watching, because she's definitely one to watch. Number 5, Alec Price. One half of the GCW Tag Team Champions alongside Jordan Oliver, Price is one of the US indie wrestling scene's shining stars. An 8-year pro who was such a versatile talent, being able to wrestle a technical style, but more often than not, pulling out some of the craziest spots and dives you're likely to see on the indie circuit. Go and check out his 6-man tag match at GCW's The Top Play event from July 2025, if you want to see a glimpse of this guy's talent. The Prize City OG deserves to be signed by a major promotion, and I think AEW or TNA would be a perfect fit, allowing him to soar to new heights, both figuratively and literally. Number 6. Kevin Blackwood. As far as I'm aware, Kevin Blackwood, the 9-year pro from New York, has never been signed to a major promotion, which absolutely boggles my mind. He's athletic, has an amazing look, can wrestle technical, strong style, hardcore and lucha, and he's basically the full package. His 2025 catalogue of matches is filled with banger after banger, against the likes of Judas Icarus in West Coast Pro, Dragon Gate star KZ in Prestige, as well as Adam Priest and Titus Alexander in DPW. I'd love to see the aesthetic crippler do his thing in AEW and ROH. Adding him to ROH's Pure division to feud with Lee Moriarty would be instant money. Number 7. Will Kroos. Will Kroos debuted in 2017, but damn, he wrestles like a seasoned vet, in the best way possible. Originally from Nottingham, England, the nearly 300-pound hoss fighter knows exactly when to use his size to his advantage. 2025 saw new opportunities for Kroos, as he went on a Japanese excursion to Pro Wrestling Noah throughout June and July, as well as making his debut in Canada with Interspecies Wrestling, GCW in the States, and APC Catch in France. After a year of perfecting his craft across the globe, I'd love to see Kroos sign with WWE, maybe making waves in NXT as well, and maybe, just maybe, getting a run with the North American title. I rate him so highly, and I've no doubt that 2026 will be the year of Will Kroos. Number 8. Michael Oku. The master of the half crab has been consistently one of, if not the best wrestlers in the UK indie circuit over the last few years, winning gold pretty much everywhere he's been. He had an absolute banger with TNA's Leon Slater in August for RevPro, a great match against Nathan Black for North in Leeds, as well as some incredible multi-man matches in Mexico for CMLL. Oku was featured several times for ROH and AEW this year while still a free agent. But let's face it, if he isn't signed full-time for AEW by the end of 2026, I would be, quite honestly, gobsmacked. AEW President Tony Khan seems to be pretty high on Oku, and for very good reason, having had several bangers against current AEW stars like Will Ospreay, MJF, and the Rainmaker himself, Kazuchika Okada. Tony Khan, sign him up. Number 9. Hyan. The Texas native, trained by Booker T at his Reality of Wrestling promotion, has been a pro for 11 years. Wrestling all over the US, Hyan has become one of the most reliable and consistently great women's wrestlers, and in 2025, she kept that streak very much alive. Mainly wrestling for US promotions DPW, Defy, and Prestige, Hyan has also made her AEW and Ring of Honor debut in late 2025. Whilst she isn't signed just yet, AEW will surely put pen to paper soon, just as they did several weeks ago with Australian standout Lena Cross. I'm fairly confident in saying that Hyan will likely be all elite before the end of 2026. Number 10. Zilla Fatu. A Samoan wrestler related to Roman Reigns, The Rock, and the Usos, is a great wrestler. I mean, that's like saying bears live in the woods at this point. Of course, Zilla Fatu, the Houston talent, also a product of Booker T's Reality of Wrestling, is set to have a huge 2026. After some stellar showings in House of Glory against the likes of Matt Riddle, Bully Ray, and Charles Mason, as well as being a standout in rapper Westside Gunn's Fourth Rope wrestling promotion, Zilla Fatu will undoubtedly sign with a major promotion in the near future. And there's no guess as to where I'll predict, because let's just say, practically his entire family already work there. Zilla to WWE would be a perfect fit, and the 26-year-old may even skip NXT entirely and join them on the main roster before 2026 comes to an end. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe. I will link all the names in the description of this video, and I hope you all enjoyed. I hope everyone has a lovely Christmas, and until next time, Empire out.